Aw, Link is so relaxed, and he was stretching right there. I think that is a signifier that he's ready to get back into some adventure. Wouldn't you say, gamers? Yeah, I thought so. So, hey everybody, how you all doing? This is RRPG here, and welcome back to another episode of RRPG Let's Play with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword on the Nintendo Wii. In today's episode, we are going to be doing some side questing a little bit, and we are going to go check out those treasure chests that have activated themselves after we struck 3 of the goddess cubes. And then we might be able to get started with the Eldin province today as well. But we'll have to see based on time, but I'm pretty sure we can get to there very shortly. But anyway, gamers, let's go ahead and get on with this episode that's already in progress, shall we? Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead. You know what? So, let's go ahead and try out that bug net really quick. You want to be very cautious, and you want to strike them quickly, if you can. Come on! There we go. Finally got it. I wonder what that was about. Anyway, we got ourselves a blessed butterfly. These insects are commonly found in every province. In rare cases, you might find them flying in strange locations. But yes, we finally got ourselves an insect that we can actually have in our bug collection. There we go. Okay, I was just wondering why that wasn't even working at first. I wonder where she's gone. Anyway, let's go talk to this big buff man right here. I'm so worried, What's wrong? Aw, Link, you really want to hear all about my troubles? That's kind of you. So you see, a short while ago, my little sister went out for a quick flight, but she hasn't come back home yet. It was getting late for her to still be out, so I went looking for her everywhere, but I couldn't find her. I just hope nothing has happened. I'm worried sick thinking about it. Hey Link, would you mind helping me look for her? She said she was curious about the colorful island that appeared recently, so I suspect she's somewhere in the southwestern sky. I'm counting on you, Link. Oh yeah, sure, we'll help you out. So, we're gonna have to leave Skyloft and get back on our loft wing, and we'll actually help out that kind young gentleman, and we will see if we can actually try to find his sister. But don't worry, she's somewhere to the southwest of Skyloft, and it's very easy to find her. But there is a quick way how we can get there. Take a look at these rocks in the sky that have these rings here that are just glowing out of nowhere. Actually, I didn't want to do that, but anyway, let's go ahead and fly back around. Oh, God! Here, why don't I just slow down a little bit? And do this. There we go. Yeah, you're gonna have to be careful with your timing when you try to get through stuff like that, because it could really mess up your alignment when trying to go through things like that. But anyway, here's the guy's sister, the gal who we just talked to from the previous episode when asking about Cookie L's disappearance.
Wow.
Well, if it isn't Link! I'm so glad you're here. My bird got injured while I was out for a quick flight, and now he can't fly. I somehow managed to make a crash landing here, but now we can't get home. I can't go home until my bird's better. I need medicine to get him healthy. Of course, it can't be human medicine. It has to be bird medicine. Hey, Link, I really need your help. Will you go get some bird medicine for me? Of course we will. Thank you. You're a real lifesaver. My older brother has some bird medicine. Just go find him, and he'll give you what I need. I bet he's probably pacing around the plaza in Skyloft, waiting for me to come home and being worried out of his mind. Huh? Really? You already spoke to him? Well, that makes things easier. I'll be waiting for you here with my bird. Hurry back! So yeah, that definitely does make things easier, and let's go ahead and make our way back to Skyloft again. And then we will make the man know that she is actually okay, but she needs the medicine really badly. You know, it's one of the things that riding on a loft wing that kind of really bugged me the first time when I was playing this game, because I didn't even know that you had to flap the loft wing's wings in order to get it to keep continuously flying, because if you don't, then at some point, you're going to actually make the Loftwing stop, and because of it not flapping its wings constantly. And I think that is very common with birds, because they have to flap their wings to make sure that they keep going and they're still gliding in the air. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk to this guy again. What? You found my sister? Her bird's injured and can't fly? That's terrible. In that case, take this as quick as you can. These are mushroom spores. They will heal the bird's injury. And with mushroom spores, we actually get some in a bottle. You got some mushroom spores. These spores from a giant mushroom are said to work wonders on injured birds. If she uses this, it will quickly heal the bird. She should then be able to make her own way home. Take it to my sister. You can keep the empty bottle once she had a chance to use the stuff inside. I'm counting on you, Link. So yeah, after we use the mushroom spores for her, or after she uses it, then we'll finally get ourselves another empty bottle, so we'll finally have 3 so far, which is actually very awesome, if you think about it. So, I'm so happy. So let's go over to where she is again, and we will finally give her the medicine for her to actually use on her Loftwing. It's time to fly through the big, fast ring. And I tell you that riding on a Loftwing is definitely a lot better than riding on the boat in Wind Waker. Makes things go by a lot quicker now, doesn't it? Anyway, let's talk to her again.
Wow.
Oh, mushroom spores! What a relief! You brought the medicine! Here, take it. Thank you! Now I can heal my bird's injury! And she's going to be using the mushroom spores on her Loftwing, and it's brown. Now my poor bird should be healthy again in no time. And yeah, it's healthy right off the bat. That's very interesting. I was beginning to think we were doomed. You saved my life and my birds. We both owe you a big thanks. And for helping her out, we get some more gratitude crystals. So we got 5 gratitude crystals overall from her, and so that makes 10 overall in our pocket that we have. I should have been a bit more precise, but we actually get 5 crystals from her. And it seems like we're going to be getting 5 gratitude crystals from everybody. Everybody that we help out. Here we go. See you back in town. And she's going to fly her way back to Skyloft. Alrighty. And now we actually need to let her brother know that, you know, that she made it back. Or we'll talk to him to see if he knows that she made it back. But I'm pretty sure he knows that she's back in town. And we'll probably get some more gratitude crystals for helping him out. I hope that's the case. I'm pretty sure it is, but we'll see. Another member of the Knights Academy liking to fly with us when we're flying in the sky. Oh boy. Look how super fast we're going. Bye-bye, Crimson. We'll just nickname the Crimson Loftwing as Crimson, or we could just nickname it Red, like Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Red. You know, with the character in the Pokemon series who we control as in the first 2 games, we just call him Red. Link, my sister made it home safely. Thank goodness. I was so worried about her. Thanks so much for your help, Link. And yes, we do get 5 more gratitude crystals from him. So we have 15 overall. That is a really good start to have 15 gratitude crystals. Now, in terms of all the gratitude crystals in the game, I think there's 80 overall that you need to give to Batcho before he can turn into a human, but I could be mistaken. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be 80 or 100, but I know that when you get to 80, you'll get probably the best item in the entire game. Or the best item you can get from him in this game, but not the best item in the game overall. And speaking of items, I think it's time for us to go ahead and make our way back over to the bazaar, because there's actually something, or one item in particular, that we need before we have to head back down to the surface again. And yes, there's this guy being all giddy. He wants us to buy something.
Aha! That there is a very sturdy iron shield. It's much more durable than a wooden shield, and I'm happy to report that it won't burst into flames. I suppose I should warn you that it won't protect you from electricity, which could come as a nasty shock.
Yeah, bad pun there, sir. It's yours for just 100 rupees. Care to buy it, friend? Yeah, we'll buy it. It pains me to tell you, friend, but it appears your pouch is full. May I suggest you stow some of your belongings at the item check? Oh, really? Well, we might as well talk to this lady and we can actually put our items in the item check. Yes, let's go ahead and put an item in the item check. And since we are not going to need the wooden shield for now, we might as well go put it in the storage or the item check at the moment. And because we are going to be getting the iron shield, and that's going to help us out when we go to the Eldin province. So, yeah, let's go ahead and buy it back. Yes, we know. So, let's just buy it right now. Yes, I'll buy it. Alright. Okay, thank you for blocking the iron shield, but okay. So yes, we finally have the iron shield. The sturdy metal shield is unaffected by fire, but watch out for electrical attacks. Aha! Thank you for your loyal and continued patronage, friend. If you have any doubts about the durability of your shield, I suggest you have it examined at the scrap shop. Provided you take good gondo there, and there the necessary treasures and the like, he will happily upgrade your items. Yes, that is true. We can actually speak to that man right over there, the one who's working on the gizmos, but we do not have all the items that we need in order for us to help, or for him to help us give a better item. But, anyway, this item right here is actually an increase to our small siege satchel for the slingshot, but, we're not going to bother buying one until much, much later. So, yeah, we can't even do anything at the moment with him, so let's go ahead and equip the iron shield right now. And let's go to the Lumpy Pumpkin finally. Yeah, I know. Very strange name for a bar, I suppose. The Lumpy Pumpkin. Oh, I don't know. For a fantasy game such as this, that might actually be good, but for a name in real life, I don't think that would tend to go very well for the casual or the mainstream crowd. Here I come to save the day. I'll call my Crimson Loftwing all the way. And yes, Red is going to help us. And now it's time for us to go to the Lumpy Pumpkin, as I said. And getting to the Lumpy Pumpkin, or getting over to the Lumpy Pumpkin, it's actually located just southeast of the Pillar of Light, where the entrance to Farron region is. And as you can tell, there is a big bird right there who has a red rupee, but we're not even going to bother with that. So let's just focus on going back over to this direction. And we go so fast. Now, before we go inside the Lumpy Pumpkin, I think we're actually going to want to come down here, and we're going to want to open up this treasure chest. And look how it's all glowing. That means when we hit the Goddess Cube, this treasure chest will open up to us, or open up for us. So what do we get inside of here? Must be something very good. You got a gold rupee, and it's worth a staggering 300 rupees. Shh, don't tell anyone. So yeah, we got 300 rupees, but although I kind of think that was kind of a waste to buy a lot of rupees at the moment. And now Fee is telling us that our wallet is full and we'll not be able to collect any more rupees than what we currently carry. Well, that's okay. Besides, you know what? Since we have 300 rupees, you think we could possibly buy the, rupee upgrade bag from, what's his name? From Beetle? We might have to do that. Alright, we open up this treasure chest, now we get an Avenger Pouch upgrade. So we should be able to carry with us another item. So we should be able to carry 5 items right now. So that is 2 overall that we have collected or have opened up, the Goddess Cube chests. And now it's time for us to go inside the Lumpy Pumpkin and see what all is up. And speaking of which, there's something that's up above the Lumpy Pumpkin that we're actually going to need to get. Let's talk to this guy. Welcome to every bird rider's favorite rest shop, the Lumpy Pumpkin. This is the one and only place where you can enjoy some of our famous pumpkin soup. What do you think? Want to try a bit to see what all the buzz is about? I'll pass. I get it. Sure, this place is good for more than just drinking soup. You can also meet some colorful folks here. Make yourself at home. But don't break anything or make a mess of my pub. Especially my special ordered custom-made chandelier hanging from the ceiling. I don't want to see you shaking it. Don't even look at it sideways. Am I clear? If there's something on there, then I'm afraid that we're going to have to go against your wish, sir. But yeah, there is something that's up there that we can obtain. It's a heart piece. And we're actually going to need to shake the chandelier to see if we can try to get it off of there. But something tells me that the chandelier is going to break if we try to get the heart piece off of the thing. Anyway, we talked to this fine gentleman, and he is the one that we needed to talk to in order to talk about little Kukiel, who was taken by some guy just beyond the graveyard.
What? Are you telling me you moved the gravestone? And did you see the monster? What? You weren't scared? You can't fool me. I bet you were scared stiff.
No, not necessarily, sir. Anyway, let's go ahead and... Oh, hey, look. It's Stitch. You know, one of Groose's lackeys or idiots. Anyway, we are going to have to shake the chandelier, so we're going to have to do rolls into this. And by shaking it, we finally get the heart piece. And it looks like Lumpy here is not very excited about what we did.
Why did you do that? Get down here and come here this instant.
Don't worry, we're not going to run away. We just want to get the heart piece, that's all. And indeed we do right now. So yes, we finally have ourselves the third heart piece in this game. And collect 4 to increase your heart capacity by 1. Just 1 more. Yes, ain't that the truth. And of course, we can get more rupees, but our wallet is full. Don't worry, sir, I'm not going to run away.
What is wrong with you? Just look at what you've done! You broke my fancy custom-ordered chandelier! You're going to be working for me for free until you pay off every single rupee that chandelier cost me. Got that?
Are you ready to own up your responsibility? Of course.
That's right, and I'm going to hold you to that.
Let's not waste any time putting you to work. I need you to deliver my famous soup to Aegis, Skyloft's Knight Commander. The Knight Commander is a regular here. He says he can't get his day started without a bowl of my soup. What do you say? Are you ready to deliver some soup to the Knight Commander?
Yep.
Alright then, here's the hot pumpkin soup. Deliver that thing to the Knight Commander. And yes, we got some hot pumpkin soup, and this homemade soup is Pum's specialty. Oh, so his name is Pum. Well, watch it. It'll get cold in 5 minutes, so he probably is going to want it. He's probably going to want it fresh. So yeah, as he's saying right now,
listen up, kid. The Knight Commander hates cold soup.
So you're going to take this hot soup over to him. I'd say you got to deliver it in less than 5 minutes or the soup will get cold. Don't worry, we'll get it to him in time. But yes, it's time for us to go and deliver the hot soup over to him. Alright, so let's go ahead and call our loft wing and we'll make it back over to Skyloft in no time. And then we will come back to Pum's place after we take care of all that. We'll probably go back over to Batro to see if there's anything that we can get from him with the gratitude crystals that we already collected. Something tells me we probably won't, but it doesn't hurt to check. And let's get back to Skyloft very fast. And we want to get over to the Knights Academy, so we'll do that right now. So we don't want to dive off just yet, so... Alright, disembark. And it should take us close to the Knights Academy right now. And use the sailcloth, and if we want... Nope, we can't even jump off. And hey, look, it's our buddy Fledge right there. But he doesn't have anything in particular that he needs us to do for him. Alright, let's go to the sparring hall, where we're going to give that soup to Knight Commander Aegis. And it's still warm, so I'm sure he's going to like it. Hey, Link! Have you been working hard on your swordsmanship? I smell something. I know that earthly aroma. Isn't that my favorite pumpkin soup? I asked the owner of the lumpy pumpkin to bring me some, but you went out of your way to deliver some to me? That's right. Yes, give it to me. Here you go. I'm sure it's gonna make him so happy after drinking that. So good! This is the stuff! Pumpkin soup is best piping hot. Indeed it is. Well done. Say thanks to the owner for me. Oh, that indeed we will. Okay, so it's time for us to go check on Batro again, but I'm pretty sure we want to do this around nighttime because I'm not, well, I don't know. Actually, yeah, I think we have to do it around nighttime because if we try to go there during the daytime, I think it's going to be closed, so let's go stay at somebody's house. Oh, hi there, Eldin. Yeah, that was the instructor's name, Eldin. Ah, dang it, I can't make it back in time to try to get that stamina gauge refilled. But at least I can fill that one up. And I can fill this one. Alright, we'll just go ahead and stare at the gear peddler's house. And we'll just stay on the bed. We can't sleep. Wait a minute. Oh, we can sit on the couch, but we can't sleep on it. That sucks. Anyway, let's just stay until night, and then we will go to Batro's place in the morning. Yep. Now, there's a very different use for this guy, but we're not going to take care of it. Well, actually, let's go ahead and see what he has to say real quick. He looks very unhappy. Ah, hey, what do you need? Shopping? You want to do some shopping? Just come back to the shop tomorrow. Oh, really? I thought there was something else in particular. Anyway, let's try asking him again. So when you say, that means you don't have a good reason to be here, huh? Why, you think I'm being gruff? You think I'm totally different during the day? Well, I get tired of having to be a smiley shopkeeper all day, alright? Just don't think that this is a real me. Anyway, enough about that. You're here to make some money at my night market, am I right? Night market? Ah, it's your first time here, isn't it? Oh well. Night is when I do my buying. See, I buy treasure, but it's not to say I'll buy just any old things. Any old thing. I only deal in specific types of treasure. Right, let's get on with it, shall we? Well, today I am buying these treasures. Lizard Tail, Dust Relic, Ornamental Skull, Goddess Plume. Just these 4. So, what do you want to do? No deal, I don't even have those at the moment. Oh, really? Okay, well, hopefully you'll come back again sometime. So, at least he has a different personality aside from being a very smiley guy at his own shop. So, the dude has a split personality, I take it. Anyway, let's go ahead and head back over to Batro's place. So, I'll meet you there in just a second. Okay, we're finally back at Batro's place, so let's talk to him right now. Oh, you gathered quite a lot of gratitude crystals, haven't you? How magnificent! Please take this as a token of this demon's deepest appreciation. So what do we get? Ah! You got the medium wallet. The hefty capacity of this wallet allows you to store up to 500 rupees in it. Alright, so we got a medium wallet. I'm still gonna need more gratitude crystals to be a human. Please, won't you aid a poor, unfortunate demon in need? Oh, gracious me! That is a prodigious quantity of gratitude crystals you brought for me. This is such an appalling insufficient reward that my cheeks burn hot with embarrassment. But please take this! Hey, we get ourselves another piece of heart! And we finally completed another heart container, so our life has been increased by 1. I'm still gonna need more gratitude crystals to become a human. Please, won't you help a poor, unfortunate demon in need? Yeah, we'll help you out, but, we're definitely gonna need to get you some more gratitude crystals. But, hey, that's exciting that we finally get another heart piece. I don't know if you're supposed to get 1 or 2 from him, but, you know, for 1, that's a good start. And we have 8 hearts on us already, so looks like we're doing really good in terms of health. Okay, guys. I guess I'll meet you back at the Lumpy Pumpkin in the morning, so I'll be back there in just a few minutes. You know what? One thing I actually want to do before we go back over to the Lumpy Pumpkin is I want to go to Beetle Shop to make sure that we make sure that we actually do have enough money to buy something new at a shop. I just want to make sure before we head back over to the Lumpy Pumpkin that we actually do have enough money to buy something new. I'm pretty sure we do, but I still want to get that rupee. I still want to get that rupee extension, or that rupee bag extension, which will give us an extra 300 rupees, but we'll have to see. And actually get a new medal there. That is a bug medal right there, where it can help us detect more bugs within a place. Hopefully we do have enough for the extra wallet. Oh, we do have enough for it, for at least 100 rupees. You got the extra wallet. Your wallet can now hold up to an additional 300 rupees. So we can now hold up to at least 800 rupees now, which is very exciting. Oh, thank you ever so much! You give me the strength to keep pedaling! And I'm pretty sure we can actually buy this too, but let's see if we actually have enough to get it. Oh no, we don't even have 300 rupees at the moment, so we'll definitely come back for it another time. So anyway, okay, I'll meet you guys back at the Lumpy Pumpkin. Okay, we're finally back at the Lumpy Pumpkin, so we better go let Pum know that we actually have delivered the hot pumpkin soup to Knight Commander Aegis. Hello, Pum, my dear good friend. Ah, I see you delivered the soup to Aegis. I'll subtract your pay from the bill for the chandelier, but you're not done yet. I'm already scheming about what I need you to do next. I'm gonna need some time to think about this, though, so come back and see me later. So, looks like he has a different opinion about us now, since we helped him out there. Now, there's actually one last thing I want to do before we get going, or before we close off this episode. Is I actually want to go get that other treasure chest. Not there. I want to go get that other treasure chest that's right over here. And by getting that other treasure chest, we will actually have completed trying to obtain all the Goddess Cube chests that we can get access to at the moment. And we already have access to the first two, which we have already captured today. And now it's time for us to get access to the other one, which is not that far away from here. Oh boy, tornadoes. Watch out that you don't get hit by those tornadoes, because they will get you off the loft wing and you have to try to call them back again. Yeah, they're not very cool to get caught by those things. Yes, they're not cool. As Mr. Freeze, Schwarzenegger would say. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Probably my favorite line from Batman and Robin, even though the movie's abysmal. Anyway, let's open this up. So what do we get inside of here? Hope it's something that's very Imasawa. It is! It's another piece of heart. So we can finally collect some more heart containers to create, or heart pieces to add a new heart container. Alright. Alright, gamers, since we have finally finished up with that, I think this is probably a good spot to where we can go ahead and we can close things off here. So, next time on RPG Let's Play with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword on the Nintendo Wii. We're going to resume where we left off, and we're finally going to go to the Eldin province, finally. Yes, we're finally going to go to that hot, fiery inferno, and we're going to be getting started with that place right away. So, anyway, gamers, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you on the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys then.